Look at this. Can somebody look at this and explain to me what's going on? We'll be right back.
So welcome back. And if you're new here, we're Travis and Angel, and we gave away everything about two and a half years ago now. And now we live full-time on cruise ships.
And the thing is, we've seen it all or been around it all. So when we share stuff with you, we're not just recycling stuff other people have said. This is stuff we have seen, experienced, heard about, all that. And so this picture right here happened right in front of us. As a matter of fact, it's about 10 things that, because we made a list. We sat there after this happened like, what in the world is really going on? And started questioning like cruiser behavior. We came up with about 30 things.
Yeah, we did.
But we're going to do about 10 today. The first 3 happened within 10 minutes of each other.
Yes.
And the thing is, I'm not one to tell grown people what to do and what not to do, so I'm just gonna ask why. Why? Can somebody explain it to me? Why would you put your bare feet on the table at the buffet? We just sitting there minding our business.
We was about 3 tables down.
They walk over, start talking. She take her shoes off and put her feet on the table.
Right on top of the table.
Why? You got something to say about that? Because number 2 is...
I have nothing to say about that.
All right before we sat down. And this is at the late night buffet, so you know what cruise line got a late night buffet. We gonna call them out. So, we get our food. I get mine before you, I think.
I had ordered pizza.
I'm walking to the table, and I just had to stop because what I'm seeing right in front of me, this little kid sticks her head underneath where they have the desserts at.
Like little glass. Yeah.
And just starts coughing. And I'm not talking about, at first I'm like, hold up, is she playing? Mind you, a grown man is standing right there by her and he ain't said nothing.
I don't know if it was her dad, her uncle, her brother, whoever.
She is.
And he's actually getting food.
Yeah, he's getting food.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, so we go, I go because he ain't saying nothing, but I go.
Oh yeah, I stopped in the middle of the floor and I had to watch this.
Yeah, so I go to walk over and this other man comes from around the corner and he's like.
Yeah, this older gentleman, he whispered something to him. He whispered to him. And then right when he said something, that's when the guy, he's like, why are you doing that? Why are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, you didn't see her do this all this whole time? So much so that one of the workers came from behind the door, the back
buffet,
door.
Yeah, buffet area.
And she was carrying another tray of cookies to put out, and she just stopped.
And she had to take the whole, because she was like, they were in the dessert section. So she had to take the whole tray of cookies. It was 2 trays of cookies that had just been put out. She had to take both of them, and it was a bowl of fruit. She had to take all that and take it back to the back and dump it and bring out new stuff.
Because this kid decided to put her head
kid over there
under the thing
coughing all
and
over
just.
The food. But I mean, the kid didn't have no shoes on. And I'm not trying to make any type of excuses or anything for the kid. The kid was maybe like 8 years old, 8 or 9, right? Well, 7 or 8, roughly around there.
No, she was old enough to know.
Yeah.
If she didn't know, this grown man standing by her knew.
True.
But I think he probably had like too many Michelobes or Miller Lights in him, so because he was oblivious, she was standing right there.
But what I'm saying is that the reason she was coughing, and not that it makes any difference, but I'm thinking the reason she was coughing was because she was wet from getting out the pool and she ain't had no shoes on.
She stuck her head under the thing.
I know, babe. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can somebody explain that to me then? Because I got some opinions about that. I'm not gonna say that you shouldn't do that. But explain to me, why would somebody do it? You know, y'all might know better than me. I don't know.
Leave that in the comments. Let us know what you think about that.
The third thing, after we sat down, after old girl put her feet on the table, the family in front of us get up to leave. What do I see? This dude done sat up here and started getting balls of hot sauce that was on the table and stuffing them in his pocket.
They had like the green Tabasco sauce and the red Tabasco sauce, and he stuck them in his pocket.
Why are you stealing hot sauce? Why?
Maybe he had some food in the room and he wanted to put hot sauce on the food that was in the room.
He had just.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think you give people way too much credit. That's a good trait to have, though. I don't have it. You want to do the fourth one? Because I didn't get this one.
Okay, so we're in the dining room, and this kid is looking on the kids menu, and he's like, "I want chicken tenders," and his mom is like, "No, you're getting prime rib."
Prime rib. He's all of 5 or 6.
Yes.
Why are you giving your kid prime rib at the dining room? They got a kids menu for a reason.
All he wanted was chicken strips and macaroni and cheese. And he kept saying it. He was like, no, I want macaroni and cheese and chicken strips. And she's like, no, you're getting prime rib.
So what ended up happening? He didn't eat his prime rib plate just full of food, just sat there, and then he laid over in the chair. It was like 2 chairs connected or something, side by side. Mm-hmm. He laid over and went to sleep.
So now it's just like a plate of wasted food. Because nobody ate the prime rib.
Mm-mm.
Nobody. And it was just a plate of wasted food. And the little boy didn't get to eat. Yeah. This is a huge one for me, right? Is when people go and they just like pick the food up with their hands at the buffet. I done seen this so many times. I mean, all the way down to digging through the bread to like get a slice of bread in the back because they wanted to get bread while they at the buffet, just digging their hands up in.
Now we know none of y'all would do that, but some of y'all people do it. So explain to us why that happens.
Yeah.
And it ain't kids doing it all the time.
This grown folk. This is grown people. And not necessarily that they even drunk either. Like, I done seen it at breakfast. I done seen it at lunch, dinner, the late night buffet. Yes. Just nastiness. Just.
Another thing. Why do people get these ice cream cones and just fill them up so much that they're falling on the floor?
I mean, it's like you got this much ice cream on top of an ice cream cone.
And what I've observed is it's usually kids and grown men. Because it's like the grown men trying to show that they know how to do it. I guess they can do it better than the people at Dairy Queen or something. I don't know. But you got this cone full of ice cream and it's dripping all down because,
Now it's done dripped all over the floor. It's all over the machine. They're walking with it. It's melting because it's hot. And so it's like melt. Yeah. Now, I will say this. There are some ships that I absolutely love. MSC is one of them. NCL is one of them.
I don't do ice cream, so I don't know.
Okay, it's one more where they actually serve you the ice cream cone, so you don't have access to the machine to do it yourself. Now, there's one cruise line that actually you have access to get your own ice cream, and that's usually where like the mess is. So.
Oh, I've seen it on several.
Yeah. Okay.
Another thing I don't get. When you go to these private islands, as soon as you step off the ship, there are signs that say, don't take the shells off the island.
Mm-hmm.
You see it when you step off, and so you should see it when you come back on. Why are you trying to explain to your kid who's distraught because he couldn't get a shell? You apologizing. Did you not see the sign?
And it's not even like little shell. Like, we've seen kids with like full-grown shells, huge.
And the parents think that.
And the parents.
I guess they can talk somebody into letting them do it because the kid is cute and all that stuff. And the little boy the other day, he was like, "Mom, I'm sad." And she's like, "I know, honey, I know." Why do you set him up to be sad?
And there's a lot of signs. I mean, especially, and we're talking specifically about the MSC island, Ocean Cat.
It happened at Carnival too.
Yeah.
It happens at all of them.
Yeah. But the signs are like huge. I mean, there's signs when you get off of the ship. There's signs when you getting in line. There's signs when you on the beach that actually say like, do not remove shells. Do not remove, the wildlife. And People do it anyway.
Wildlife.
Or not wildlife, Lord. I think that they think like they're going to be able to like sneak it on. But the thing is, you're going through security. They running your bag through I can't tell y'all how many times we've seen the tote at the end of the security line that's just full of shells.
Full of shells. Either a tote or a table.
Where it's like people are like thinking that they're going to be able to get these shells through. I don't understand.
Or people they're getting ready to get on the ship and somebody tells them, security or something, tells them they can't take them on, and so they have to throw them off.
And then there's like just piles of shells that are like right there at the gate.
It signs up there.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
Yeah.
Another thing I don't get, people blame kids, but a lot of grown folks do this. Stealing stuff on people's cabins' doors. We've had it happen to us.
Okay, y'all. Okay, so with us living on cruise ships, one of the things that I love to do is decorate. And one of the things that I participate in, sometimes, not all the time, is, you know, on the Facebook groups when they do like gift exchanges or magnet exchanges and stuff like that, right? So I joined one of the magnet exchanges. Now, as y'all know, I am a huge Ohio State fan. OH, put the rest of it down in the comments. And this couple gave me an Buc-ee's Ohio State magnet.
It was pretty too.
It was so pretty. Oh my gosh. So we walk up to the door and I'm like, oh my God, babe, look at this one. You know, because we love Buc-ee's. And so I'm looking at the magnet. I'm like, oh, this is so neat. And I leave it on the door, right? Because all my other magnets were on the door that like people had given me. So we go in the room and I'm talking about this magnet because I'm like loving this magnet. And he's like, I don't think you should leave that one on the outside of the door. So I'm like, oh, you right. Y'all, literally not even 30 minutes later, I opened the door back up, my dang old magnet gone.
Yep.
I was so mad. Y'all, I was livid. Right? So there's cameras in the hallway. So I go down to guest services and I'm like, hey, can I speak to somebody? Somebody stole something off of my door, blah, 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 this and this and this. And they were like, okay, well, you know, we can do a security report, but essentially like there's nothing we can do about it. When you decorate your doors at your own risk, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm like, y'all, I was livid. You hear me? And I start walking the hallways to see if somebody done put it on their door. Because I'm like, if I find my magnet on somebody's door.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
It's gonna be some furniture rearranging going on.
Why not just take it back?
Oh, I could do that.
Wow.
But, I mean, it may not be I don't know. Because, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they may have gave somebody else a Ohio State magnet. I don't know. Anyway, somebody stole mine. That's the whole purpose and point of me sharing this.
So if you've ever stolen something from somebody's door, explain to me why you've done that.
You think somebody is gonna come out and be, did y'all steal my magnet?
Not just your magnet, but anything.
But I'm saying like somebody on the video gonna be like, oh yeah, I steal from people's doors.
I'm trying to figure out why people do certain things.
Well, you know, and another thing is, it's not just like stealing, right? I've seen people like take stuff off of the door and put it like down the hall or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't touch stuff that ain't yours is essentially what it is. If you ain't put it on there, don't go taking it off of there. Oh, okay.
Let's breathe.
We're gonna woosah that.
You know, another thing that I don't understand, so help me understand this one. And you probably can help me understand this. Mm-hmm. Why do people walk, especially in the buffet, and then just stop?
You saying that because I do that?
Yeah.
I
don't get that.
Mine's is,
no,
I don't know why I do it. But
folks walking, and then we'll just stop in the mid. All these people around. You know somebody more than likely is behind you.
You want me to leave a comment down below as to why I do that?
That'll help me out.
Y'all, I do that. I do that a lot. That's what that
aggravates my toenails.
Referring to.
So, I mean, I want to know why folks do stuff. I don't get it. And then the last one. You can speak on this because this happened to you. Why people are so bold? Why would you assume that somebody is going to give you their seat when it's other seats around?
Or offer you our seat because it's like a better view when there's other seats around that you can sit in. So we're on the ship, right? And we're sitting there, and we're sitting in like the central area where we can see, you know, like the people playing on the stage, as well as, you know, people walking by. But we're sitting out of like the middle of everything, right? Kind of like on the outskirts. And this woman walks up, and she's, you know, walking with a wheelchair, rolly chair thing. And she walks up. Now, there's 4 seats beside us, but those 4 seats are behind a pole. So you can't see nothing if you're sitting at these 4 seats at this table. And so I had 2 seats beside me. I was saving a seat for him, and then it was 1 empty seat, right? And so she just stood there. Like, instead of sitting down at the 4 seats, she just stood there. So then I guess her daughter or whoever walks up, and she's like, you know, why are you standing here? And she was like, oh, she's gonna offer me that seat. And so I looked over, and I looked back, and I just enjoyed the music.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
Because I'm like, oh, first, okay.
How you gonna say I'm gonna do something?
Yeah, she literally was like, she gonna offer me that, or she gonna give me that seat, is what she said. She said she gonna give me that seat. Talking about the seat that was next to me, or maybe the 3rd chair. I mean, she could have had the 3rd chair. She could have sat there. I don't
didn't ask.
Sitting there. But she didn't ask. And she just assumed that she was gonna get this chair. And I'm like, no ma'am, because I've been sitting here and I'm waiting on him to come. We're going to sit here for the evening. We're going to enjoy some music, and then we're going to go to our room.
So what did we do, though?
We sat there.
We sat there, and we were getting ready to leave, but they found some seats right in front of us, and we decided to sit there a little bit longer.
Yeah, because we didn't. At that point, it was just petty from us. Because we was like, we ain't about to get up because you think that we about to give you these seats. Because
I think we sat there an extra hour.
We did. Tired.
Just out of spite.
We ready to go to the room. We tired. We sleepy. But, oh well. There you go. So, long story short, like, have you done any of these? Are you guilty of any of these?
Or do you know people? Some of your people?
Yeah. Or have you even seen it? Like, have you been on a cruise ship and you've seen this happen? And if so, like, what did you say? Did you do anything? You know?
I try to mind my business. I don't do stuff, but
I do. I'm speaking up because you get your little kid over here coughing all up in the food.
Oh, I was dumbfounded by that. I couldn't even move.
Yeah. So yeah, put that below. Now he probably gonna say something like, "We don't judge."
Oh, I do. What?
Just put it in the comments below. Y'all.
I'm trying to understand.
And if you got other like cruise like pet peeves and things like that, like things that you've seen the people do, like put that below too, and we'll comment.
Folks do some stuff. I'd be like, what are you thinking?
It's like people ain't got no home training. Well, some people, and maybe they don't. Maybe that's why they do what they do, because they ain't got no home training. I don't know. Who knows?
Don't blame other people home training and all that. No, that is personal choice.
Oh goodness. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and like I said, leave it below. Tell us all your stuff. All right. Thanks.